Good morning, everyone. Well, I'm really happy to be here with everyone today to talk about our veterans and the wonderful Week of Valor celebration and the Veterans Festival being held in Lexington. With us today, we have some council members. We have Councilmember Richard Maloney, Councilmember Chuck Ellinger, I think I saw Councilmember James Brown. Thank you. Councilmember Josh McKern is here. Councilmember Susan Lamb, Councilmember Liz Sheehan, member of our commission also. Councilmember Amanda Mays Bledsoe. She's here. I know she's here. Councilmember David Kloiber. Any other council members that I have missed? Thank you very much for being with us. It's really good to see all the folks who are with us today representing many organizations that do good work to support our veterans. I'm joined by Reverend Jim Thurman, co-chair of VRUC, and Brian Engel, the chairman of the city's Commission on Veterans Affairs. This week starts our city's Week of Valor, a time to hold events across our community to display our thanks and appreciation to our veterans and their families. I am so proud of those in our community who have committed a part of their lives to serving our country in the military. It is so important for our community to recognize those who have sacrificed to defend and secure our freedom. Over the past several years, Lexington has worked hard to become a great place to live for veterans. We formed our Commission on Veterans Affairs. We are the host city for the Kentucky Veterans Hall of Fame, which honors veterans who have continued serving their communities after their military careers. In 2019, we announced an effective end to veteran homelessness in Lexington. We have housing for veterans immediately, and then they go into a system of resource help. I've sent off honor flights and served as a guardian on one of those flights. And our city serves as a host for the Week of Valor. But we know it couldn't be done without the time and dedication of Phyllis Abbott, who's with us today, Reverend Jim Thurman, Mike Sparks, where'd y'all go, and the VRUC volunteers, as well as Brian Engel and the city's Commission on Veterans Affairs. Thank you all so much for all your good work. Thank you. Organizations that have worked hard to support local veterans include VRUC, Lady Veterans Connect, our American Legion and VFW locations, NAB Vets, Lexington VA Healthcare System, Disabled American Veterans, Volunteers of America, and many, many more. As many of you know, my family is a military family. My husband, retired Major General Charlie Gorton, served a full career in the Army, and both of our children are part of military families right now on active duty. I've lived through the times of a son serving overseas during wartime, not able to talk with him and not knowing whether he's safe or not. I've traveled with my husband to other countries where he has served, and I know it's not easy being a military spouse, but it is so rewarding. As a registered nurse, I worked at a military field hospital in Germany. I understand the support needed by our service members who are injured during service or veterans who need care. And so personally, I want to thank everyone here today who supports our veterans. I also want to thank all of those who have served in our military and the family members and friends who have supported them. Now it's my honor to present a proclamation to our VRUC co-chairs. Will you come join me at the podium? We'll just pack it in. Okay. Come on. Whereas Lexington honors and supports veterans who have committed their lives to protecting our nation. And whereas Veterans Resources United of Central Southeastern Kentucky, VRUC, works hard to support those who have committed to serving in our military, as well as their families. And whereas with the work of VRUC, the Lexington Commission on Veterans Affairs, NAB Vets, and several supporting organizations, Lexington holds many events in appreciation of veterans. And whereas during the Week of Valor, we will celebrate all of our veterans. Now, therefore, I, Linda Gorton, Mayor of Lexington, do hereby declare November 5th through the 12th, 2022, Week of Valor in Lexington. Thank you so much to all of you. Who would like to? Do you want to hold it? Hold it. Come here. You come over here. Okay, we're going to put Phyllis on the other end of it. There you go.
Say cheese. All right. Made the big time. Film at 11.
Okay, thank you. Now you'll have to fight over who takes it.
Give it to you. You take it.
All right.
I think they decided.
Thank you. Now I'd like to welcome Reverend Jim Thurman to the podium to say a few words. Reverend Thurman is a co-chair of VRUC, a member of the Kentucky Veterans Hall of Fame, and leader of Kentucky NAB Vets, the National Association for Black Veterans. Jim, welcome.
Thank you, Mayor. It's indeed an honor that you live in a city that really supports veterans. Several years ago, a group of us got together, Mike Sparks of Disabled American Veterans and Pat Ryan with the Lions Club and Phyllis Abbott with Lady Veterans Connect and myself, and we tried to get the parade put back downtown in Lexington after about a 10-year absence. And so for 2 years we had the parade downtown, and then the pandemic hit, and for the last 2 years we haven't been able to host it. So we've had the festival out at Masterson Station, thanks to Mayor Gorton and the City Council. This year we'll be hosting it again out there. We are really, really pleased to get the amount of support that we've had this year for veterans. For years, Lexington had been known as one of those cities that was least attractive for veterans, but through the work of the City Council, the mayor, and a number of other people, Lexington now is one of those cities that it's good to be a veteran in. So Mayor and City Council and the City of Lexington, we want to thank you.
Thank you, Jim. Thank you very much, Reverend Thurman. Now I want to welcome to the podium Brian Engel, the chair of the city's Commission on Veterans Affairs, and ask him to talk a little bit about the Veteran Festival at Masterson Station Park. Welcome.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Yes.
Morning.
Good morning.
Let me say first, I'm very proud to be a member of the Commission on Veterans Affairs, and I'm very proud of all the other members. There are a total of 18, and thanks to their dedication and creativity, we have an event that will well honor all veterans and, in addition, inspire and inform others on the spirit and the principle of service. So we believe very much that we have an event for everyone, and we quite hope everyone will attend. So mark your calendars, November 12th, Masterson Station Park, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. We'll look to see you there. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Brian. Thank you all again for being with us, and thank you to all those who have served our country. I'm sure there are many of these folks here who can answer any questions that you have about the Week of Valor. Thank you. Thank you all so much.